Look at that. Do you see that? That's crazy. Well, DE did it. Somehow they made a melee weapon that's better than dual I-core. I don't know how, but they did it. It's actually insane how good these things are. Enjoy the gameplay.
Yeah, you definitely could have a. You probably could have 100 KPM a minute.
Look at this. Look at this. This is like the new best weapon for exterminate. Holy moot! It's like that's crazy.
I told you. If you was on a better, like you had somebody giving you that speed, the volts get you right, and you was on some other better frame, you could get to 100 KPM, bro.
You literally always have Tenokai up too.
Exactly.
Life support incoming.
I feel like the
No ribbon here. No ribbon here, and you're hitting easy reds.
I don't.
Blood Rush is like the biggest no-brainer of all time on this too, because you're literally always at times 12. Like, it's actually silly. And with the status chance, status duration, you're at 100% crit or status too. Look at that. Do you see that? That's crazy. 2 minutes in, how many kills do we have? 200. So add about 100 KPM. So you know it's good.
I told you. That's exactly what I said. 100 KPM. I knew it. You can get that. All right, you can get the cold procs around you. Get the things around you, you know, and you could use another frame like a melee frame or something like you're talking about. Like you could use Baruch or Varuna or something. You know what I mean, and buff that even further. And you don't even have
I don't even have prime reach on. I don't even have prime reach on.
Yeah, and you're not even using
You don't need to. You're so fast. You're closing the gap like crazy quick. Like you don't need prime reach.
For high damage, yeah, level cap, maybe do all sorts. If you're swinging like this, there's no way. There's no way. Let's do that. Look at that. Look at that. Did you see that?
Yeah, this is kind of silly.
Bro, yeah, this is crazy.
So let's talk about the evolutions here real quick. So namely, the first one, the one that actually gives you all of the abilities. Reach 6 times combo, get your Incarnon form. Simple enough. Kills generate spectral daggers that target enemies. So there you go. When you kill an enemy, you will generate a dagger. Now, when you activate the Incarnon, you do start out with 3. So when you kill an enemy, let's say you kill 1, you spawn 1. If you kill 2 before those get used, then you have 2. These things seek out pretty fast, and the targeting is very, very good. That typically it targets enemies in front of you, so that you can always make sure that you're damaging the ones that looking dead on. The cold stacks, it's applying max cold stacks, a high 10 value right off the bat. I would say that this melee would probably be very good for a frame like Frost, who benefits from having enemies who are frozen around him to give him armor. Very, very good. And of course, all melees come with melee damage, sprint speed, and parkour velocity, or some variant of those 3. For the first evolution, this is a must use. Absolutely must use. Seeing red is just way too good. You are hitting that 12 times almost instantaneously without any setup, without any ribbon, without any additional, initial combo or combo count chance gain, anything like that. This thing is a must use. I tried it with this. It's not worth the extra status damage. Get yourself the higher combo multiplier. Now I am using the range because I'm actually not using primed reach. Combo timer pause when weapon is holstered is an interesting choice, but I wouldn't use it personally. Movement speed is also subjective. This is possibly something that you might want to use maybe with Wukong or somebody who's really, really fast like Gauss. You could run this in your back pocket and then just have even faster movement speed. It is sort of a niche option, but overall I went with range because I am not running primed reach, because with these melees, I feel like you are moving around so fast. It is so easy to close the gap. You don't need to have the extra range. And for my last choice, this is also subjective, but I think you might as well go with the increase to status chance, especially if you're going to use melee influence for viral and electricity. What's great about these Incarnons is that you can get red crits without a Riven. If you run Gladiator Might and the Sacrificial Steel, you can hit red crits as well with Blood Rush. Very, very, very nice that it's not Riven mandatory for red crits. Very great. This will also give you 100% status on top of that. Your other choices are increase to crit chance and base status, or just base crit chance increase. Now this is the prime variant, so if you use the base Okina, you might have a better overall Riven deposition and better improved stats here, but I went with the prime version just because, you know, this is the weapon I had built already. So going into the build, this is what we're using. Spinning Needle has a lot of 4 slash procs, which is really great for that first evolution. Discipline's merit is excellent. You are hitting enemies so fast that your Tennokai is proccing what feels like on every melee hit. It is incredible. We are using Condition Overload because we have IPS, Viral, and Electric, and also Cold. Even though it doesn't state here, you are getting cold from those daggers that are floating around you. Blood Rush, mandatory. Gladiator Might, mandatory. Sacrificial Steel, mandatory for red crits. If you want to get red crits without a Riven, run these 3 mods. There's really no reason not to run Blood Rush. You're going to be at times 12 all the time. It is a no-brainer mod. Amalgam Organ Shatter, this is something that I would also recommend running, that heavy wind-up speed, because your Tennokai is going to be up all the time. Might as well take advantage of that wind-up speed. And then of course, like I said, Electric, Viral. This is the build. I do have a Riven. I am currently rolling it some more, but I noticed that, you know, with Condition Overload, I'm actually increasing my damage versus running this thing. I would, as far as a Riven, I would probably go for maybe attack speed and range, and maybe melee critical damage. I don't think you don't need crit chance. You could possibly throw critical damage on there. Again, it's up to you. But this weapon is killer. Go ahead and grab it. Must grab. Absolutely must grab. And that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Once again, must grab weapon. Go check out my other Incarnon reviews for the Sestra and the Dara. The Dara I feel is a must grab. The Sestra, possibly subjective. It's up to you. I don't think it's as great as these two, the Dara and the Okina here, but it is something that's interesting. I haven't tested the Sicarus, which I heard is bugged currently, and I haven't tested the Sybaris either, but from what I could tell, it looks like a primary version of Dual Toxicist. So if you're a big fan of that weapon, maybe go get the Sybaris too. I want to thank you very much for watching till the end. Stay tuned for more videos on my channel. Leave a like and comment if you like this video, if you want to see more, and subscribe as well. I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.